Alrighty, guys and gals, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. This episode is a voiceover episode. So what that means is my voice is not going to match what you see my lips doing on the screen. And that's because Microsoft sucks a ton of ass. It could be OBS, but I'm blaming Microsoft. Anyway, the same thing happened on our Mountain episode. And I had to do the voiceover. So this has happened to me so many times with Microsoft. Every time I get an update and restart the computer, OBS not only does it reset everything, it removes all of my settings for the microphone and the camera, and it drives me fucking crazy. I don't know why it happens. I can't get away from it, but I forgot to check. It was a forced update and a forced restart on my computer. It happened last night. And I recorded a Hearthstone episode, a Mountain episode, and a Finn episode. And didn't realize the mic wasn't incorporated into OBS, so there was no sound. Same thing with the game sound. So anyway, I'm doing a screen recording here. I'm just playing the video back, and I'm going to voice over, and I've got some music in the background, and we'll see how it works out. So what we do in this episode here, you can see where we are. We're going to go down to just east of Falcon Watch there and slay some rock things, stone sites, whatever they are. And then I think we're going to head to the north to the pools of Aganar and see about slaying some terror fiends and some blistering rots. Yes, I think we do the rock things. What are they called? The flyers? I don't know what the hell they're called. But I think we do that first. My voice is starting to go a little bit because... So I recorded 3 episodes today. Okay? And then I had to do the Mountain voiceover twice because I did the whole voiceover the first time and did not record it. I forgot to hit the record key. And the whole 30 minutes of the video, I didn't realize till the very end, so I had to turn around, watch the video a second time, and then do the voiceover again. So now we're doing Finn. The Hearthstone episode, I think I'm just going to scrap. It didn't actually turn out very well. It was 3 losses, essentially. I think I covered it in the Mountain episode. But on our way over to the whatever those things are, we find some skins. Just going to do a couple skin some stuff up here. We're right near the Horde area, and I spot a Blood Elf Priest. And we have a sexy little stare off here for a moment. She doesn't know anything about it, but I started to go a little bit creepy. But she ran off. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well today. Sure do. Apologies for the voiceover. I've never done a voiceover before. Well, I mean, I have today, but before that, I've never done one. This has happened to me several times on the channel, and I've just deleted the video because, there was no sound. But I don't know. I just felt like seeing if I could do the voiceover, see how it would work out. So I guess the Mountain one turned out okay. I don't know. It is definitely weird watching myself on the screen. Something I don't do. But I'm forced to do it now. Anyway, we deal with these stone scythe alphas and whelps. They're pretty low level. We're level 66, I think. They're level 61, so... Quite a change up from last episode. Where we... What did we do? Oh, we had the massive battle with the giant rock elemental thing. We were successful. We overcame our enemy. After several deaths. It was quite challenging, but we did get it done. That felt pretty good. I do believe we try Arazius the Cruel. It's Azarius or Arazius. I can never remember its name. We do try him. That is the other group elite quest we have. We'll see how that turns out. I actually already know how it turns out. It'll be a surprise for you guys, anybody who sticks around. Yeah, these guys are pretty weak sauce, but again, we're, you know, 6 levels above, 5 and 6 levels above these things. But we usually go pretty hard, you know. We're pretty much always doing yellow quests and trying to do group quests by ourselves, so it's kind of nice to change up, just kind of have a chill, you know, just sit back and shoot stuff. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it from all the talking. But I'll just redo the Friday Fun Day. Maybe I can get some actual wins in. It's not a good tavern brawl. And I think I'm like 2 weeks ahead in tavern brawls. But the tavern brawl for me this week, it's the Noble Garden one. It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's okay, but too much RNG in it. It's just not one of my favorite. They do have some good tavern brawls, but they also have ones that are not so good. And we're looking at our axe here. We got a pretty decent axe. It's not too bad. It's got decent stats on it. I know we could do probably much, much better, but I actually wouldn't mind running some of the dungeons here. Citadel and what is there, like ramps? Citadel, ramps. I think there's 4 dungeons, right? Over there in that place. I think there's 4 parts. Might be 3. I can't remember. I wouldn't mind doing some outland dungeons. Maybe we can make that happen. I don't know. So I think I'm talking about my bird feeder right here, and you guys actually, I think I show you a shot of the bird cam, my bird feeder cam, which is going to be a new thing on the channel. I think I've got to get the quality better on it, because right now I just have it in a window and it's filming through glass and a screen. So I think I pull it up here for a moment, but I think we actually get to see a bird or two. But I am going to make it better. I'm going to try to make it better. I love to watch them. I love watching the birds on the bird feeder. I don't know why. It's just interesting. I think I pull it up right here in a moment. There it is. Yeah, super low fucking quality. So there's a bird right there. And this is a view of my... It's actually a weird view because I have it zoomed in. So what you're seeing, there's a mountain there in the background, like a hill. Those are my 2 bird feeders. And across the street is like an abandoned lot, but what you're actually seeing, it's like a storage place for Western New Mexico University. And it's very far away. It just looks hella close for some reason. But there's a big open field right there in front of that. And to the left, there's actually a creepy-ass old house from the late 1800s, abandoned house that the Western New Mexico also owns. But yeah, these are my bird feeders. You see the one on the left? They love that food. The one on the right, they will not touch that bird feed. I don't know what the difference is, but it looks the same to me, but it's obviously different. Maybe it's just, it might be easier for them to access this stuff here, but it's terrible, terrible quality. And again, I think some of it has to do with the distance. Also the screen. I think the screen is messing it up a little bit. But that's my old webcam. That's an Aukey Full HD. It's a pretty decent webcam. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not too bad either. But I got to see if I can make that a little bit better. That might be a thing on the channel. I'll just pop it up randomly, see if we have any birds out there. So we finished up the whelps. And I think I realized after this one that we don't need these guys. And then we get the alphas. fighting off allergies. Allergies are killing me. We've had super high winds the last couple days, and I guess it's picked up dust and pollen and who knows what else. But yeah, so I've got pretty bad headaches I've had last couple of days. It makes for recording episodes pretty damn rough. It makes for doing anything for me really rough. No. Hopefully it will alleviate soon. Yeah, I think we start working on the alphas now. They're the larger ones. These things are absolutely terrifying. I think I'm skipping a song right there. Yeah, man, so I don't know what the fucking deal is with the updates and the restarts, but it happens every time. Like I said, I've only had the channel for over a year, and it's happened probably 6 or 7 times. The updates that require the restart, every time it fucks OBS up. So I'm so used to my settings now that I can just go back in and add my filters back like I know the settings and what I had. But in the beginning, it's, you know, it was really a pain in the ass because I had to look everything back up and get everything set up back again. It just... And I push those updates for as long as I can. I probably already mentioned this. I don't fucking want the updates, man. But you cannot get away from it with Microsoft. They will not let you not take the updates. You can postpone them, but you're going to get them eventually, and you're going to have to restart your computer eventually. Now, restarting your computer is fine. You should restart your computer at least once a week. Same thing with your damn phone. Shut your phone all the way off and restart it every once in a while. The same thing with your computer. Especially if you've had a lot of error messages, or you had, like, if you've had a program hang up, like, and you had to end the task, it's good to restart your computer and reset everything, get services kicked back fresh and all that. But I have tried to use Group Policy Editor. Like I said, I'm an IT guy, and I'm pretty good with the computer. I know how to get around stuff, but there's just some things you cannot, Microsoft won't allow you to do. And even though I've turned, I have been successful of turning the fucking updates off, they always end up coming back on with a restart eventually. The settings reset, so I've just kind of given up on it. And here's the thing. So what I have tried before is, like, after I get my OBS all set up, I'll do a system save. So when I take an update or something goes wrong and it wipes my OBS, I can do a system restore to that point and get my settings back. But you end up having to take that fucking update that you reset again. So what we got going on here, we've got kind of a standoff here. So we've got this Orc Warrior and we've got a Night Elf Hunter. And if you watch the Orc Hunter here, he will actually target me in a moment. He realized, there he is. He realizes I've come into the picture. So I was thinking about getting involved here, and I may have gotten involved, but I don't think anything actually happens. No, we do have a level 70. I think a Troll Hunter comes into the picture. I give him a little wave there since he's got me targeted. So here comes the Troll. It's a Troll Shaman, level 70. He doesn't see the Night Elf Hunter at first, but I think the Orc Hunter's like, hey, dude, wait. He's right here. So he comes back. And I thought it was going to be a battle. Now, what's funny about this warrior, as soon as he thinks the 70 comes in, watch him. He's like, oh, yeah, now I'm involved. Then he's like, nope, I was just heading in here. I wasn't coming for you, bro. What a coward. Yeah, so the 70, actually, he didn't fuck with the level 63, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know what happened after that, but I think I was saying that might be a fun episode, and I think I've mentioned that before. If we can get some action around those towers, that might be a fun episode. Get our asses handed to us, I have no doubt, by level 70s. But those are pretty low-level players right there, right? I think we would have stood a chance. And as far as a warrior on a hunter could kite the shit out of a warrior. That's a pretty rough matchup. I mean, the warrior does have charge. He can get in close initially, but with the hunter traps and the pet, yeah, the hunter, I think, is favored there. But who knows? Anyway, so here we are, Pools of Agonar. We got to slay some slimes, and we got to slay some terror fiends. So we use multi-shot here. We get the ads down. They go down pretty quickly. And for some reason, I cannot interrupt their ability called Blistering Rot. I tried to interrupt it 2 or 3 times. It's not a shielded cast, so I don't understand why we can't interrupt that. And now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if it's because it's like, well, no, I don't know. I don't know. But I'll try again here. You'll see I'll use my silencing shot when he casts his Blistering Rot, but it just does not work. There it goes. I hit it. We didn't miss it. It just doesn't interrupt it. So I don't know what the deal is there. But Broken Tooth ends up getting like 9 stacks of this poison in him, and I'm kind of making fun of him. It becomes kind of a little gag here between BT and I. But it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. He kind of maintains his health. It ticks down, then it ticks back up, and he gets a lot of stacks. I think he gets 7 or 8 stacks of this Blistering Rot on him. And so I just give up on trying to interrupt it because it can't do it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, my voice is actually, I am losing my voice. It is, it's almost, for me, 12 p.m. And I have been talking nonstop since about 7:30 a.m. between the original recordings and the overdubs. Yeah, so I think I'm making fun of BT right here. Because he's got a shit ton of stacks of poison on him. Yeah, it was pretty, I gotta say, man, I was pretty pissed off when the game sounds and the microphone didn't come through. Especially when it's, if it would have been a shitty episode, it would have been different, Okay, yeah, I'll just delete it and I'll re-record it, right? Make it better. But both the Mountain and the Finn episodes were pretty damn good. Both of them would have made the highlight reels, certain points in them. So I think we run into, I think, a Blood Elf Paladin. He's in this area. He's like level 61. He's around the area I think you're supposed to be in when you first come into this area. But I don't think we don't get engaged with him or anything. Whatever that fucking means. Because this is not a PvP server. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take one of these damn allergy pills. I took some ibuprofen, but it's just not working. These things make me so sleepy, and it has such a delayed effect. It's really weird. Like, I'll take one of these allergy pills, and it's not till like the next day where it just wipes me out. It's so weird. I have such a weird reaction to this stuff, but I think I need one here. So I'm going to pop a pill. What are these things? Let me see if I can even see. What are these? What am I taking here? These are... It says... It's a generic version of something. Loratadine or some shit like that. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what the knockoff it is of whatever that means. I know there are ones that are supposed to be like non-drowsy, but I don't think these are the ones. Yeah, so he's got like 7 stacks, and I'm watching his health. It ticks down, but then it ticks right back up with this health regen, so it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So that thing in the background there, that's actually... Those are the bones of a demon. We get a follow-up quest to come back. But it's hard to actually see that that's actually like a giant demon. I didn't realize that for a while. But, I mean, you realize it when you get the quest and have to come back. But you can see his hand there. He's got a big shield or a spear or whatever. But yeah, those are actually bones. I thought it was like a cave or a crashed ship or some shit for a long time. But it's the bones of something. So I think we give what's his name a try here. I think we deal with some ads first. And we almost get fucking wrecked by these Mistresses of Doom because I don't realize the imps. They start calling out imps. Like 2, 3, 4 of them. And I don't even realize they're there. But you can see right now we have 3 imps on us. And then we pull the other one. I think we get out of this, but pretty brutal. And I don't know if they can keep summoning these things or what. I'm not sure how that works, but I didn't play this the best. I didn't even realize that other imp was up over there until after he had got me pretty low. BT handles the other one. There's the paladin down there. I think it's a paladin. I try to fuck with that paladin in a little bit. It doesn't work, but I try to be a dick. So this guy's a level 63 elite, and we're level 66, but this fucking thing is like a raid boss, man. He casts something called a Pyro Blast, and it hits me for, I'm not exaggerating, like 70% of her health. The Pyro Blast does. It's brutal. So I think what we do here is I give it a shot, and it's kind of a half-hearted attempt. I think I'm just trying to get a feel for what he does. I play it really badly. And it doesn't work out at all. But in the spirit of Finn, he likes a challenge. I do believe we try it again. And watch this Pyroblast and watch my health here. That one got me to 53%. He does another one, I think, on our second attempt, and it chunks 70% of my fucking health. It's ridiculous. So I actually thought we were doing okay here because BT is hanging in, but we end up pulling this other Mistress of Doom. We get a shit ton of imps on us. I realize what's happening, and I try to get away. And this is where I think I try to fuck with this paladin. I'm hoping he has, like, consecration or something down. So I stop here purposely, knowing that I'm going to die. I try to feign death, doesn't work. But the paladin actually gets away. He doesn't actually end up picking up any aggro. But that was my whole plan right there. Yeah. So I was looking at the paladin to see if he took any aggro, but he did not. And he's got bubble and all kinds of shit, so... So I think we do a second attempt here, and I try to actually play it. I try to actually make it work, but it's even worse than the first attempt. And the first attempt, I really wasn't even trying. So this is something we're definitely going to have to get into a group with. A group for, rather. That thing is bad news. Sorry for the mic adjustment. Hopefully you can't hear that. So, yeah, you guys watching anything good on your streaming services? I'm watching a couple of different things. Better Call Saul. It's a pretty good show. It's a spinoff of Breaking Bad. Probably a show you either love or you hate, right? But I didn't actually like... Saul was my least favorite character. I think I mentioned this before. He was my least favorite character in Breaking Bad. But the spinoff, Better Call Saul, I gotta say, it's really fucking good. It's what happened. It's Saul's life, or Jimmy McGill. It's his life before he meets Walt. But it's pretty damn good. Anyway, I'm watching that. I'm also... I caught up on Ozark. I finished season 4. I hated the way that it ended. As far as I know, that's it. They're not going to do another season, but I don't know. I did not like the way that it ended. But Ozark I loved that show. The first 2 seasons were amazing. The 3rd season was okay. I really wasn't into the last season. It's just, I don't know. But what else am I watching? There's a show called Outer Range that I want to like. I don't know, man. It's just, I just can't. I'm not fully invested in it. But I think I just finished the first season. I think I finished the first season. That's all that's out right now. It's a new show. It's an interesting premise, and I like the actors in it. I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just a little bit. It's hard to swallow, I guess. But it's okay. I tried watching a show called Shining Girls, and it's just too fucking weird. I can't understand what's going on with the... what's the bad guy? Is it the antagonist or the protagonist? I can never remember which one it is, but basically a serial killer. I can't figure out what the fuck's going on with him. It's just a little bit too weird. It's one of those shows that's almost good, you know? It's just, I don't know, something about it I just can't get into. So I actually stopped watching that. I tried watching the first episode of Star Trek, Strange... whatever. I'm not a huge Star Trek fan. Person. I mean, I like Star Trek. I've seen some good ones, but I didn't make it very far with that. And if anybody's a huge Trek fan, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it's just my personal shit, right? It's like I couldn't get into it. I didn't really give it a fair chance. But that's the way I am with shows. If I watch a show, if it's the first 5 minutes, if it's just not, it's either going to be my thing or it's not, right? That's how everybody is. It just wasn't my thing, so I couldn't do it. So I'm contemplating on what I want to do here, and right now I think I have the boss targeted. So I'm going to try to pull the boss out, but as you can see, I have the mistress targeted, and I don't even realize it. Now I realized it. It's fine. It works out fine, but that's not what I wanted to do right there. The whole point of me targeting the boss and trying to pull it way out here is because I didn't want to blow through my mana trying to do what we're doing here. Getting all the fucking imps down and getting her down. These little imps are such a pain in the ass. She goes down quick. Like, she's not an issue. It's just the 3 imps. So now I'm thinking, okay, well, now it's just one-on-one with the boss, but we do have an ad back up. I think I deal with her. I can't remember. I guess we will find out. The anticipation is killing me on what I did just a few hours ago. I think we let her slide on by, and I think I tried to pull the boss out. So watch his first pyroblast. I'm 100% health. And I can't interrupt the pyroblast. So I don't know if you saw, but the first time we fought him, I tried to interrupt his pyroblast. And it did not interrupt. And you'll see right here, he starts to cast it. And I tried to interrupt it, and it does not work. I'm a damn liar. At one point, I tried to interrupt it. Right here. Boom. Nope. Now, I don't know if I missed it or it just can't be interrupted, but I associate a spell, so you can see our health went 32% right there. But a spell casting that has like a shield around it, I thought was an uninterruptible spell, but I don't, maybe they're not a thing yet in TBC. I don't know. Anyway, we're out. So you can see BT, he's just done. I thought he might hang in there, but then this fucking thing, we aggro this thing. So I just decided to run on out. And Broken Tooth sadly dies again. Yeah, that thing is just, like I said, it feels like a raid boss or something. It's at least a dungeon boss, right? It's just not doable for us. I'm trying to think what other class would probably have a chance with that. I feel like Paladin probably would have a good chance. The fact that you can't interrupt that shit, or at least I couldn't. Maybe it's just my silencing shot. It's only effective on certain casts. But if I could interrupt that, I mean, that would save us 70% health. I feel like maybe we'd have a chance, but yeah, not doable. Just looking at my spam email. I've been getting spam email from various people. What's so fucking weird about the spam email, I get it and it's not my email address. It's somebody named Michael Hudnall. Okay, my last name is Hudnall. It's kind of an unusual name. My people come from Isle of Man. But I have been getting spam email for the address Michael Hudnall, which is not my email address, for years. I mean years. And I cannot stop it from happening. Everything that comes, I'll block it, report it as spam, but I think it's a real fucking person. I just do not understand why I am getting it. Most likely, what's happening is it's like a blind copy, right? They're sending it out to just a whole bunch of emails, and I just happen to see the Michael Hudnall. I don't know. It's really strange, but I've been seeing it for so long, it doesn't even fucking faze me anymore. I just block it. It is astonishing the amount of spam that people send out, man. Every once in a while, like I have my email I check, obviously, on my phone, but I also have a client. I have Outlook, Microsoft Outlook that I use. But every once in a while, I'll go to the web and check my Gmail there where I can manage spam. And you were talking about 10,000 spam messages that get caught, and I'll empty this shit out, check it in a couple months, and it's completely filled up again. It's absolutely ridiculous. So here we're just finishing up the Terror Fiends. We just need the 2 more. Completely out of mana. Can't interrupt the Fell Flames. Yeah, very strange. I could interrupt absolutely nothing in this area. I couldn't interrupt the oozes, the Terror Fiends, or the big guy back there, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I need to look at that ability when I log back in. Get your disgusting breath off me, sir. There it is. That's the last one. So we roll back to Talamat, I think it's called, where the flight point is. Turn in one of the quests, and I believe the other quest we turn in is going to be at the refuge or the caravan, whatever that is. Yeah, I think I'm checking that now, actually. Yeah, I'm going to need a cough drop. My throat is a bit sore. Got like the whole place after me here. So it was. It looks like it was quite a battle with the towers here, the 3 towers. I saw it changing constantly. It was mostly horde, but there was an alliance player just hanging in there. It might have been fun to try to get involved in that. And like I said, maybe if I could remember, think about it, maybe we'll get involved in it. Get a couple of, get a couple of horde, a couple of alliance. It might be kind of fun. We'll see. Yeah, we had another Let's Play going on the channel with an Orc Hunter. The Orc Hunter's name was Guns. It was a PvP Let's Play. And I was having a lot of fun with it. We got to the rank of Senior Sergeant. But it just kind of petered out. It got to the point where I literally could not get into a battleground at all. Like hours in the queue. And it's, I finally just, I just kind of had to give up on it. We lost like 2 ranks, which I think really sucks. I think once you achieve your rank, I think you should have the rank. I don't think you should go back down to sergeant and then whatever the other fucking things are. But that was disappointing. Anyway, we had to let that go because there was just no PvP to be had, at least on the server I was on. So here's Deadly Predators. Oh, I think the other quest is actually here. We think we turned the other quest in here as well. This sounds like some game show music or elevator shit or something. Something you hear in a supermarket. That Muzak with a K, or whatever they call it. So here we will get a follow-up. And this, he wants us to travel back to the pools of Agonar, where we just were, and use the cleansing vial on the corpse of Agonar. So I do believe we picked this up. Doesn't show us what reward we get. I really dislike that about certain quests, but that's just the way it is. Oh, there is a reward here. Yeah. I don't think we want any of this stuff. But what we have is better. I think I'm looking at the strength and realizing I'm not going to trade agility for strength as a hunter. And I damn sure don't want leather. Anyway, I do think we wrap it up here. Let's see if I can match up my outro with the actual outro that happened. There's our quest item. We got a shit ton of netherweave cloth. Sell off our garbage. I see some meat in the bag. I think I'd give it to BT. He loves meat. He's like, wait a minute, don't sell that. Give that meat to me, sir. And I do. He had a pretty rough time. 2 deaths. Yeah. He knows I can revive him. All he cares about is meat. That's it. I carry meat. He loves meat. Therefore, he is with me. I think I just replenish. And then I think we are going to wrap it up. Yes, we are. Well, again, sorry about the overdub, the voice overdub. I've never done it before. It's a little bit weird, but I tried to make it work. Hopefully this won't happen again. Hopefully it'll sink into my head to check my OBS settings if Microsoft forces an update or a restart on me. We'll see if I can remember. Looking at all of our elite group quests that we have, it's pretty much everything with the exception of that one Cleft Hoof Mastery thing. So not sure what we're going to do next episode, but we're probably going to be here. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Mr. BT, Mr. Finn, and myself will catch you in the next one. Take care and peace.